Alrighty, we are live. Back at it again, playing some more Legacy of Kain Defiance. This is part 3 on YouTube. If you're watching on there, if you're watching the VOD, welcome. Alright, let's get back to where we left off. Okay. So yeah, Raziel just now seen this mural for the first time. I'm actually going to change Raziel's skin. Reborn Raziel. No, we'll play as the newer one for now until I seen a skin that was on Raziel. Was very nice. I'm playing as when I unlock it, that is. These are raised higher. Oh, okay. Probably raised higher for a reason. Point has been reached. Want me to go down there for some reason. Don't know yet. Okay, yeah, I have to go down. How did he hit me? Huh.
Your deliverance is at hand. In death is your release.
I'm about... It's about ready to be like a 10v1. It's gonna be a 10v1. Okay, it's not letting me heal. Bro. What is happening? It is a 20v1 out here. This is chaotic. What is happening? I gotta kill all these little guys first. And they just keep respawning. They just keep respawning. I can't move. I'm about to freak out. This is the craziest gang up I've ever seen in a video game. I'm literally taking on 50 things at once. I can't even feed. No wonder I didn't finish this game as a kid. I wouldn't have made it. Okay, I got all the little ghouls out of the way. I can't move. I missed every single one of those. Ooh, I'm about to get very... I can't get it! He's trapping me in the corner. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Okay, one is down. One more to go. Holy moly, dude. Jeez, OP. I can't do anything to him when he's in that state. What am I supposed to do? Dude, I am about to lose it. I'm not doing any damage. Yeah, take that. Run away. This was crazy. What's he doing? Yeah, run away, little boy. It was way more difficult than it needed to be, really. Way more difficult than it needed to be. It was like a 20v1 at one point. I mean, what was I supposed to do? It was literally a 20v1. Am I gonna have to fight another one in here? I don't think so. Aziel health upgrade. Very nice. These were the two I just fought. Okay. Oh wait, this is getting ready to give me the water reaver, which I'm gonna need. What did that do? That did nothing.
Once more, the Reaver absorbed the spirits of the former vampire guardians, and thus was imbued with the elemental power of water. Perhaps now I could enter that mysterious crypt at the end of the garden.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Right. I have all of the Reavers now. Wait, is that... I don't know that that's all the Reavers. I don't know that it is. No, I'm still missing two. You can freeze the waterfalls? Wait. Oh, that's very, very smart. I did not know you could do that. To be fair, this is my first time playing Defiance all the way through. Hey. Okay. I need to get back to the material realm. Probably in there too. Oh, it's right here. Okay. These two fires probably have nothing to do with the actual getting out of here. Yes, they do. Never mind. Okay. More. We got one more. Freeze this waterfall to get to it. That's so freaking cool. I was looking to see if there were any collectibles around because I definitely feel like I'm missing one somewhere and I don't know where it's at. That's all I just found. Now my question is, this got blocked off. Is there a way I can unblock it? Or is there just not a way I can get back through? Because it's going to really suck if I leave and there's a collectible here and I just overlooked it. That's the reason why I look everywhere. Because I have found some tomes that were just crazy places. But it doesn't look like that. Seems to be an issue here. Guess I just don't have any to collect. Alright. Oh. They're underground. Nothing I can do about that, really. The game's brand new. It came out 2 days ago. There's bugs. It happens. That's still so loud sometimes. I thought he was dead. Oh, he is. Oh, my ear. Hey. Talking bad about me. I wonder who. But okay. Ah, it's so loud. I just went backwards. Somebody was knocking on my door. God, it's so loud. That would be something if they respawned. Oh yeah, there's a whole army of them out here. We're gonna go see Vorador, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
So, our wretched little savior.
Oh! He looks incredible. He looks really, really good. I'm gonna do something with him. If any, it's just there's unallocated space. One of these numbers. See how it looks for now. No, actually, I don't like that. Let me at least get my head down. I mean, I can pull my arm just a little bit. There we go. There's just a lot of empty space over here. Funny. Oh, Vorador looks so good. He looks great.
Returns. Come to join the last pathetic battle of the vampire race?
I also like the OG.
But on which side, I wonder?
I've not come to fight you, Vorador.
You don't know why you're here.
I know this much, that you are the author of my fate, and as such, only you can rewrite it.
You give me too much credit.
You forged the Reaver. I have seen the evidence.
I was its maker, yes?
Then you know its purpose.
No. Only the scraps of prophecy my master shared with me.
And do these scraps explain why you would forge a weapon to imprison your savior?
Ah, well then. It seems we have our answer. You've chosen your path.
I have chosen nothing. I've been deceived at every turn. You seem to know what I am. Tell me.
I thought I did once. But now all the prophecies have failed. The pillars are corrupted. I am the last of my kind, and when Mobius's hunters find me, it will have all been for nothing.
You've forgotten about Cain.
Ah, yes, Cain. I fear he shoulders a greater burden than he realizes. I cannot help you, even if I was inclined to. I crafted the Reaver blade, but only at the behest of my sire, Janos Audron. What sorcery he and the others laid upon the sword afterward, I cannot say.
Janos tried to give me the Reaver before he died. He said that it was forged for me. But what did he mean? As my weapon? Or my prison?
Perhaps you should ask him yourself.
Janos is here.
In a manner of speaking.
Oh. Janos, no, he's gonna be dead. I know his character model's gonna look crazy. Oh my god.
The greatest of us all, the father of our race. The Seraphim tore the heart from his living body 5 centuries ago.
But there's no sign of decay. How is this possible after all these years?
Somewhere, the heart still beats. And while it does, the body will remain preserved. If his heart could be restored, Janos might yet be raised.
And you haven't tried to recover it in all these years?
Many times, but our enemies hid the heart too well. It was taken as a trophy to Avernus Cathedral centuries ago, where they christened it the Heart of Darkness. Believing that it embodies the essence of our dark gift, they hid the heart away lest it fall into the wrong hands. Our hands. Redeem yourself. You may be our last hope. Perhaps you alone can find the heart if it is meant to be found. If Janos can be resurrected, he will have all the answers you require. This key will open your way to Avernus. But be advised, there are dark sorceries at work in the cathedral. You must be on your guard.
library seal given to me by Vorador. This emblem is the key to the great door of the mansion's library. On the other side lies the path to Avernus and the great cathedral. Perhaps I can succeed. Vorador has failed. Cover the heart of darkness. Oh, Janos. Look how... Oh, can I zoom in? How do I zoom in? Janos' body. I mean, his character model is great. Almost looks like his eyes are open. Okay. Guess it doesn't really matter which way I go. Both probably gonna lead up the same side. Both lead up the same side. I'm just gonna make sure there's no hidden tomes anywhere. Didn't get to really check in here. Any hidden tomes in here? Janos, you got one hiding somewhere? No? Okay. Wait, am I using... Oh, I was using the water one. Surprised I never had to fight these 3 guardians right there. I'll probably have to as Kane. Didn't know that was there. Now I knew. Oh wait, yeah, wait. All the paintings. Bro. I never even thought about all the paintings. Wait, there's some more down this way, surely. Looking to see if there's any secrets lying around. Now that I know that the paintings can even be destroyed. Yeah! It's in the cabinet. Be right back, chat. Oh. Sorry about that, chat. Had to help me mother with something. Had to help me mother with something. Okay. I'm not even gonna fight these guys. Wait, is my Reaver? Nah, I will fight these guys. It's almost max. That way again? I've been through that same door 50 times. Guess I'm going through it again. Wait, did I just do? The hell? Oh, I'm an idiot. I fell down last time. I meant to go to this one. This one was in here. Never know what could be hiding now. Seems so out of place. That seemed so out of place, but it wasn't, I guess.
Avernus is in flames, and with it, our hopes may evaporate.
How can I find the heart in the midst of such chaos?
You must act quickly, but beware an ancient evil dwells within, long unspoken among our kind. Undoubtedly, this is the source of the corruption.
It's the
that
Hilden.
infects the circle. If you are to succeed, you must resist its influence.
Aha, this is broken. I think I need one more to get like him as a lieutenant. Like whenever he was like actually a vampire before he got turned into what he is now, a wraith. Far for Avernus? Why is it telling me that? If I forgot something, I'm gonna double check everything in this whole entire castle. Because why else would it tell me, are you sure? Actually, this is just my first playthrough. I'm gonna replay this game off stream and do like the modern camera but old graphics. Looks like we're back to Cain again. Oh my. Okay. What was the last thing we were doing as Cain? Oh yeah, we just opened this door.
This history, in part, I knew already. How, as the vampires began to die out, the Pillars summoned human guardians to fulfill their roles. It seemed the ancient vampires had adopted, and when necessary, abducted the human guardians and made vampires of them when they came of age, until the humans rebelled against their masters. And here, I made a surprising discovery. It was Mobius, the time streamer, and Mortanius, guardian of death, who led the bloody revolt. Now, I understood why Mobius hated me so intensely. I was the first vampire guardian in all these centuries, and he knew what my coming signified. Or perhaps I reminded him of all he had forsaken.
Oof, I'm gonna have to fight that big guy, you know.
The orb that once opened this portal had been destroyed. To power it, I would need to find a substitute.
Substitute, where are you gonna find that? This guy's probably gonna drop one. Okay. All right, guys. Be right back. I'm gonna All right, chat. All right, chat. Hot dogs have been acquired. The hot dogs. Oh, I want a hot dog real bad. I hope that that didn't pick up. Well, if it does, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Perhaps the most
No, we're not gonna watch that. We're gonna watch. Well, I don't want the game to be spoiled for me, so maybe not. Okay, actually, while we eat, I'm going to gonna watch some John Kiriakou while I eat because I need to eat. And this guy's crazy. He's a whistleblower. Actually, no, never mind. We might not do that. YouTubers try to ruin the audience. Ruin? Warn their audience.
From Markiplier warning his audience about the massive honey scam 6 years ahead of time,
there's some shady shit going on. I can't put my finger upon it.
to Jacksepticeye's brutally honest warning.
Do you think Mr. Beast ruined YouTube? Yes.
Here are 8 times YouTubers tried to warn their audience, starting with Markiplier, who spent a few minutes during a 2019 stream to vent about a product that every YouTuber except him was promoting.
I don't know why, but I naturally distrust Honey.
With Honey being a free browser extension promising to help people save money, Markiplier went on to explain his doubts about it.
My gut tells me that nothing in life is free. So where's all these savings coming from? They push so much advertising on YouTube. They do brand deals with other YouTubers.
Despite admitting that Honey might turn out to be fine, Mark couldn't bring himself to trust it.
I got no problem with like the concept of an app that like clips coupon codes for you. That's great. That sounds great on its surface.
But there's some shady shit going on. People are getting money out of it, and then people are saving money out of it, and that makes sense, but the other part doesn't make sense, and then something's going on here. Where's all this money coming from?
Capping it off with a bold prediction.
I have a feeling there's gonna, in like a couple years, there's gonna be the great honey conspiracy of like 2022.
This would become eerily accurate in 2025, with tech reviewer Megalag being the first YouTuber to expose the ugly truth.
Honey is a scam, and the majority of claims promoted by those influencers aren't even remotely true.
The scam affected both the user and the content creator. The user would always get the worst possible discounts, while the creators would lose affiliate revenue to Honey. Once Megalag spoke out, other YouTubers stepped forward too, including tech reviewer Marcus Brownlee, who would also explain the scam and credit Mark for getting it right all along.
And there was a hilarious clip of Markiplier from like 4 years ago being very suspicious of them.
Mark admitted that while he knew something was wrong, the extent of the scam still shocked him.
I just knew that it didn't feel right. I never took a Honey deal because I didn't trust it. And holy shit, it was so much worse than I ever could have imagined.
Markiplier has every reason to feel smug about his prediction, much like PewDiePie, who was the first YouTuber to warn about the dark side of Ryan's world.
It's kind of like seeing child stars on television, because you know, like, their parents are literally forcing them to do it. And it's just something sad about it.
He would make this comment on January 3rd, 2017, when he sat down to react to an article making a bold claim.
What is this? 5-year-old threatens to dethrone YouTube King PewDiePie over my goddamn dead body.
Pewds would go on to review this up-and-coming channel, only to be left thoroughly unimpressed. But it wasn't just the content that left a bad taste in his mouth.
Who will you hatch?
See, she doesn't even let him finish. He was clearly about to say something there.
Besides the pattern of parental manipulation, Pewds noticed another odd thing about Ryan's channel.
Have you ever seen a video with 11 million views and 9,000 likes? Please direct me to that video because it doesn't exist. These are not real people. These are not real views.
PewDiePie would end his rant with a funny skit that would end up being scarily close to the reality of most child YouTubers.
Can you do it again, baby? But can you do it with more energy?
More energy?
Yeah, hey, here's a Red Bull, okay? Mommy needs some dollars, so you need to look happy.
8 years later, Ryan's channel has come under intense scrutiny for parental exploitation and shady business practices, ultimately proving Pewd's right. But while PewDiePie didn't personally know Ryan, controversial YouTuber Woah would give a chilling warning about someone she knew very well. Woah, real name Victoria Rose, first rose to fame in 2017 after using racial slurs and claiming to be black.
I took the test, and they said I'm black. That means I have the right to tell y'all that I'm black.
But it became pretty clear that Vicky was just building a persona to chase clout, much like fellow flexer Lil Tay.
I dropped 200 racks on this car, and I'm only 9 years old.
Vicky and Tay's paths would cross due to Vicky's feud with another controversial teen, Bad Baby, aka the Cash Me Outside girl.
Me and my blood sister. You feel what I'm saying? These broke ass bitch.
Bad Baby is a
But on June 29th, 2018, Vicky would make a surprisingly serious video after she discovered the concerning truth about her friend.
Lil Tay is a little girl, a 10-year-old girl who came from Canada, who plays ballet. You know what I'm saying? She don't know nothing about no rappers. She don't know nothing about flexing. It's her brother that runs her account.
Going on to explain why this was so bothersome.
She's really a good person. Like, it's just her brother in her ear telling her what to do. He started yelling at her and was like, why'd you do that? You did it wrong, da-da-da-da-da. And then she started crying because, like, she's 10 years old. She doesn't know how to handle all that.
Fans were quick to appreciate Vicky's rare moment of maturity. Her warning highlighted the exploitation in Tay's life, leading to more people exposing the truth about Tay's family and eventually allowing Lil Tay to live her own happy life. By exposing Tay's brother, Vicky's video became her most popular one to date, much like YouTuber Polydactyl, who exposed primitive technology channels in his most viewed video ever.
Just like Santa Claus and the Queen of England, primitive technology channels are a lie.
Backing his claim by pointing out inconsistencies with primitive tech videos.
This dude is using a stick to carve out this giant hole, which leaves very small marks in the dirt. And if you look above, you see these really big, wide marks. Something that a shovel would make.
He then points out the evident excavator tread marks in the video, further proving the use of machinery behind the scenes. But that wasn't all, as the inconsistencies with nature kept adding up.
What's this? He's splitting bamboo with a hatchet? Hatchets do not pop up in nature, alright? Have you ever seen a field of hatchets? Me neither.
Putting the final nail in the coffin by highlighting the scheme behind these channels.
Either like the village or some company came in, they hired a team, and just every once in a while, they said, hey, stop working. We're gonna have this dude come out and hit it with a stick a couple times.
Since then, many YouTubers have exposed the truth about primitive technology channels in recent years, prompting people to appreciate Poly. Now, while Polydactyl can gloat about being right, the Sidemen can pat themselves on the back after warning their fans of a scam. In 2025, the Sidemen charity football match was taking place in Wembley, featuring popular YouTubers like Kai Cenat and Logan Paul, causing the tickets to be in hot demand. But in the months leading up to their event, the group became aware of a disturbing activity. Bots and fake accounts are claiming to sell charity match tickets. These are most likely scams. People were grateful for
Okay, chat. You're back. Oh wait, hold on. We're back. I had to eat my dinner. Oh. Ooh, I don't have that yet. What up, chat? That's really cute, Allie, if you're watching this. UFO, very cute. Okay, so we're gonna have to find a key. Come on. Hey, I can't take that one. Not gonna let me in any of these rooms. I can't turn invisible like Raziel. It's wanting me to go up here. Did he drop something that I was supposed to pick up? Oh, I didn't even see this, did I? Earth globe, this inner surface which is suspended in obsidian obelisk that upon close inspection is engraved with the symbols of time and energy. Look at that little sneaky guy over there. Would never have seen that. Kicked me out immediately. What is he looking at here? I do notice a lot that they look off into the distance. Absolutely nothing. It's wanting me to go this way, but I'm not going to do it. Oh, but guess what I did find? Oh no. I found a tome, and I'm hoping that this will unlock the Blood Omen 2 outfit for me because I really want to see it. Figure out how to get over there though. There we go. Oh wow, I was looking the other way. Okay, I got there. Fledgling warlord, that has to be. Oh wait. Yes. It's his Blood Omen 2. Why does it want me to go back this way? Oh God. Let's see what the Reavers do again. Or damage. Did he just teleport to me? Oh no, not again. I'll dodge. I swear I'm dodging.
They victors.
Hody, hody, ho. Oh my god, how many of these guys do I have to fight, brother? I was in the air. Sure there's nothing I'm missing anywhere. I like to get all the stuff in that game. There's gonna be more of them in here, aren't there? Oh, it's just a 1v1? Finally?
Confronted again with depictions of the vampire's champion, the bearer of the Reaver Blade. And here too was his Hilden adversary, with blazing eyes brandishing a flaming sword. Two heroes locked in combat which only one would survive. But which one? These murals prophesied two possible outcomes. I didn't know what Mobius was trying to concoct, but this all seemed too convenient. I'm right next to him. How did I know that was going to happen, game?
You should have to spam X when those things spawn. Alright, chat. I gotta go pee. Be right back. Alright, chat. Alrighty then, chat. I'm back. Everything I love. Like my headset. But I'll be honest with you. Where they are wireless, there is a little bit of a delay. So I switched back to my in-ears, and these are the ones that are on the TikTok shop. Really close to them, but these are them, and I will say they are good. I was really skeptical about them coming from the TikTok shop. Thought they were going to sound like garbage. They weren't going to have like a good response time. I was wrong. Also, I got to take them out again because I got to turn my air on. It's hot in my house. All right. Actually, I need to check my phone real quick. Right.
With this fourth and final fragment, the balance emblem was complete. I now had the means to unseal the mysterious chamber at the heart of the Citadel.
Alright, let's see what this last one is. Time. Slow struck enemies slows the whole world down, but speeds Kane up. Sweet. Oh, there's definitely something up there. Come on now. There's gotta be something up there. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, that aggravates me because I know there's got to be something on top of that up there. Oh, this is what I was getting mad about? Drop down.
For my ancient ancestors, the dark gift was clearly a curse, damning them to a kind of spiritual purgatory. But why were they compelled to seal this chamber so securely? Perhaps the lock was not meant to keep intruders out, but to imprison something within.
Cain, scion of balance, savior of Nosgoth.
What is this?
Your arrival is foretold. The fates have willed it.
Is that so?
I am the oracle of your ancestors. I can provide the answers you require. You needn't speak. I know your mind. You seek knowledge of your creature Raziel. This I can offer, if you will look. He has found the body of Janus Audrum. He journeys now to Avernus Cathedral to seek the Heart of Darkness. You know what this means.
And why would I trust your prophecies?
These events are already written just as you feared. But there is still time. He can be stopped.
If Avernus is in flames, Raziel is 5 centuries beyond my reach.
I may aid you in this regard as well. This portal will transport you in time to the very hour that Raziel arrives in Avernus. This task is yours.
Kane's
to carry
eyes are
out,
bugging out just like
since
he
it was
did in
you
Soul Reaver 1 and 2
who made him
Remaster.
what he is. When you are ready, you may pass through.
I knew, of course, that this oracle was not to be trusted. But in the end, what choice did I have? This peculiar sensation was familiar to me, and the chamber did indeed appear altered by time. In this regard, at least, the oracle seemed to have been truthful.
I have delivered you faithfully to the very hour you desire. You know what must be done, Kane. There is only one way to prevent Raziel from doing great harm.
He is not my enemy.
But you are his.
Fell into the water by accident. Any of this stuff gonna be changed? See why it's good to explore. You see why it's good to explore. If that was a younger me, I would not have went. I would have been cruising through this story. I would already probably would have been done with it already. Anything this way? Just looking up here to see if there's anything I could possibly collect or get. Ah, that way's blocked off. Imagine I could get around it. I know that they patched, there was one that they patched today that like let you skip something, but it like progress locked you. You couldn't continue in the story anymore. I mean, you were just soft locked. There's nothing you can do. Yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. And he's gone. Okay, he just wanted to come mess with me. Thief.
From this vantage point, I could see the city of Avernus in flames. The Oracle had indeed brought me to the time it promised. It might also be true then that Raziel was already there, seeking the heart of darkness. If so, he had to be stopped. I could not allow Janus to be raised.
Going back to Raziel. Sure are.
Somewhere in this great cathedral, the heart of darkness lay concealed. The city outside was in chaos, and the cathedral would not be immune for long. During such times, buried secrets were often suddenly revealed, or lost forever.
God, it's so loud. Another one of these. I'm about to have to fight 4 of these guys. Obsidian sphere. At first glance, this appears to be not more than a simple obsidian sphere. However, on closer inspection, it is covered with a strange tracery of crimson veins that pulse faintly.
I had seen this symbol throughout these ruins. I should have realized what it was they worshipped. Now there was no question, for this scene depicted the ancient vampires' torment and despair as their curse cast them from the wheel of fate. So this was the god whose abandonment had driven them to madness and suicide. Finally, I understood. It was not the bloodthirst, but their immortality that was the true nature of their enemy's curse. The wisest, strongest, most noble race, gulled by the voice of that old parasite. But I had seen him, and whatever he was no god.
No, I gotta fight two of them again.
Your wheel is a lie.
You will turn the wheel.
Come.
Die.
What just happened? I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna fucking... One down. There's the other one down. I can't. Fucks, they run at me. God.
This spirit vessel was shielded by layers of occult energy. There had to be some means to dispel this barrier.
I didn't even know I was supposed to come this way, but it's a good thing I did. I mean, I probably would have figured it out eventually.
As the Reaver absorbed the souls of the original Energy and Time Guardians, it was imbued with the elemental power of Earth with which their principles were aligned. Oh, do you have to do one at a time? Oh, they both have to be pointing the same way. Doy. Sorry about that, chat. I had to fix something.
Oh. Yeah, let's see what Earth does as far as damage. Attacks have a mirrored effect on enemies close by. Ground shattering earthquake that damages close opponents. That's a little loud. Don't mind me. Dark Scripture. A curious book. This is seemingly fit only for the most forbidden of altars. This tome is bound in black leather, adorned with an airy and unidentifiable angled symbols and runes. What altar they could be talking about, possibly?
As the handsome coffin hides the putrefying corpse within, the great cathedral of Avernus seemed to hold its own secrets, hidden in the catacombs beneath its vaulted chambers. Was this the source of the corruption that infected Nosgoth? Vorador had hinted at something more. History is written by the victors.
I want Blood Omen Remake and Blood Omen 2 Remaster. I wish the game let us play Lieutenant Raziel back when he still had his wings. Yeah, I am a big fan of Blood Omen 2. It was actually the first Legacy of Kain game I ever played. And a lot of people in the Legacy of Kain community give Blood Omen 2 flack, which I'm one of the biggest Blood Omen 2 fans you'll ever meet. But I will say that the game did have its flaws, yes, but to me, the story was so good. I don't care what anybody says. Any Blood Omen 2 hater, I don't care. I love the game. And with them having the skins in the actual game, Defiance, like the Blood Omen 2 remake of Cain, gives me some hope that they will remake both Blood Omens. And I also agree that Lieutenant Raziel, I wish that skin also had his wings. It would be pretty cool. I actually don't even have the Lieutenant Raziel like skin yet. I think I'm getting ready to get it once I get this glyph. But yeah, I also agree. They should do that for like a future DLC or something, like give us the ability to actually use the wings that Raziel had originally.
Beneath the vaults of Avernus, I discovered scenes that told a familiar story, but from a very different point of view. This was the work of the enemy race, and revealed what the vampire histories had conveniently omitted. How the noble vampires, God-ridden and righteous, had started the wars that would destroy both races, victor and vanquished alike. Their adversaries opposed the vampires'
Blood Omen
God
2,
and
Blood Omen
refused
2
to submit
game
to the
was
wheel
great.
of
Yes,
fate.
I also
For
agree.
this, they were banished.
It was very good.
I now understood the poetic irony of their curse, and my resemblance to the vampire's enemy no longer seemed so accidental.
Yes, I agree. A Blood Omen 1 and 2 remake would be absolutely amazing for the franchise. And then that's what I was thinking today, actually, is if they end up remaking Blood Omen 1 and 2, that means they have remastered the whole entire franchise. So, with that being said, also Dark Prophecy's demo being in the game gives me hope that maybe if they do release Blood Omen 1 and 2 remaster, that if it goes very well, that they will actually give us a full Dark Prophecies game. But there's a lot of people out there who think that the Legacy of Cain, the series in general, is fine where it left off. To me, it's not. I agree to some extent, but me personally, I think that we should see what happens to Cain after Raziel gets absorbed by the Soul Reaver at the end of this game. We should see what happens because the Hilden are a threat. The Hilden are a threat. So there's got to be something after this. I agree. I still haven't got the Lieutenant Raziel skin. Dang, I thought I was going to get it.
The circle is my body is my soul. The circle is my world. My
Hey, yo. She's dead. exactly. When Kane absorbed Raziel at the end of Defiance, I wanted to see more to the game and story. I agree 100%. There's no way that the Hilden are just up and gone just because Raziel beat that one. That doesn't matter. Kane also, listen, I already know what happens at the end of the game. I've been a big Legacy of Kane fan for years, ever since I was a kid, but I never really played Defiance because of the camera system. Whenever I was a kid, that really made me mad that I didn't have the freedom to move the camera the way I wanted. That was just me being spoiled. But I know what happens at the end of this game. I know how it plays out because I'm a big fan of Legacy of Kain. I've read all the lore. Kain fights the Elder God at the end of this game. But that doesn't mean the Elder God is dead because we didn't see him die. He just got buried by rock. He's still down there. So there's something's got to happen where we see what happens after Defiance. That's the reason why I'm hoping that if Blood Omen 1 and 2 get remastered, then maybe we'll get like a full-fledged, new Legacy of Kain game that takes place after this. Dark Prophecies. Dark Prophecies is a demo on this game that was supposed to come out after this. I'm sure you know that, but I would love to see it, man. I can't hit this guy. How much health does this thing have, man? Is this thing gonna die? Hey, it does die. There's no taking its soul. I have it to where whenever I get a new chat, it's supposed to make a noise. But it hasn't been doing that. Maybe next time you send a message, it'll actually ding and let me know.
The banished race foretold a hero who would deliver them from their oppressors and destroy the shackles of the vampire's tyrannous god, the same hero that bore the flaming sword. What game was this, where every player on the board claimed the same pawn?
So, Raziel, your true nature is finally revealed. You were never the vampire's savior. It is to the Hilden race you belong. And when Kain realizes this, what do you think he will do?
Hashagik! Hashagik!
Great Hashagik, we hear you. We offer this sacrifice upon the altar of the world. The blood of our firstborn do we sacrifice to you.
In the depths of Avernus Cathedral, I stumbled upon a bloody ritual. Was this the source of the corruption that had overtaken the city?
May this blood nourish you for all eternity.
Sample5402 said I have played all the Legacy of Kain series and bought the SR1.
The wrath of Hashagik has once more.
I have played all the Legacy of Kain series and bought the SR1 and 2 and Defiance Remaster, but not played it yet. That's why I'm here, to just relax and watch. Well, Sambo, I hope you really enjoy. If you want, you can stick around, watch me play it. I know you've probably already played the game yourself, like the original one, so you know what happens. You're more than welcome to stick around, dude. I'm always live. I'm usually live every day playing some sort of game, but this week it's mostly Legacy of Kain. I don't understand why little ding's not working. Supposed to let me know, that way I don't miss messages, because I really don't look chat a whole lot, because I'm gonna be honest with you, Sambo, you're the first person that's talked to me in probably days on here, so I appreciate it, man. Means a lot.
Been averted. Depart now as ever in his service. We tremble and we obey. Praise to our King and ever praise.
Yeah, the remaster's great, dude. It is awesome.
What was it that these deluded humans worshipped with such fervor? Was this the dreaded unspoken that Vorador had warned me about?
Oh no.
The so-called god inhabited this hideous pit. I was about to meet it.
Oh my god, he looks amazing. I appreciate it, Sambo. Appreciate it.
I smell no blood. Throat cut first, blood gouging, then it falls into the pit.
There's the original, which doesn't look bad. Oh, but the remaster is so good.
My wrath. Not possible. No, it could not be.
Stand away, monster.
No. That voice. Not possible. I know that voice. But he fell. The abyss. He ended there.
I did not fall into the abyss.
It remembers that, does it?
I was thrown in by my own brethren.
I heard what you did to them. And now, you have found me at last.
Terrell.
Terrell. Yes, that was my name then.
The others were grotesque, but...
Yes, I am changed. I have become a god. Greater than you ever were.
Terrell is just so awesome, dude.
You were never a god. Greater even than Kain.
It is to you that these humans offer their blood sacrifices.
Geek. Yes.
But how did this happen?
Oh yeah, dude. It's just the original voice actors. All they did was just port it over, and that's another thing that I will always love about Legacy of Kain, compared to most video games. The voice acting in the Legacy of Kain series altogether is some of the best voice acting in gaming history, in my opinion. Maybe not to a lot of people, but my opinion, yes. And I will always have a soft spot in my heart for Simon Templeman, aka Kain, because a long time ago I tweeted about how I loved his voice and I misspelled something. And he tweeted me back and said something about me misspelling something, and then did like a little thing at the end where he like does Kain's laugh. And that right there, that little interaction with one of my favorite video game characters' voice actors made my whole entire life.
Summoned. There was darkness and great hunger. found. Why do you stay in this terrible place? Why stay? Would I remain if I could get out? While they hound me and tear at me and... The hour is at hand, as it was foretold. Terrell? Use his voice to command the disciples above. We demand offerings to keep the host alive. He has been a durable vessel, but he can take us no further. You must prevail. The champion of our enemy draws near. No! I must have blood! Bring me blood! Or feel the wrath of your god. Yours, yes, it will strengthen me against them. What are you doing? No more questions. No more worship. Time to run. Time to scream. Time to die.
Yo. So I didn't hit the thing in time. The voice acting was way ahead of its time for when it came out, for its era. The voice acting was on another level. That's a nice interaction you had. Yes, it was. Simon Templeman, even though actually, I don't know if you know this, Sam, but the new game coming out, Legacy of Kain Ascendance, Simon Templeman is coming back into the studio to be Kain, which is great news because that just means that maybe we'll get Dark Prophecies. Maybe. No, I'm gonna die. Oh, I get it. I'm probably supposed to make him run into me like that. I'm trying to get him to run over here and hit this. Yeah, he's coming back. Oh. Got him. Oh, my back.
Yes, now. Go, speed your endeavor. Face him and kill him. Destroy the binding at last. We shall all be free.
I know that there is a way that you could get him to run into that hole, I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely sure. I need to look it up though real quick. I just want to see what it looks like. I'll actually share my screen so you can also see what it looks like. Just in case 5 months ago somebody had done it. Is this the remaster? No. Okay, let's see. 5 months. I want to see if they can get Terrell to run into that. Or is that, or am I just imagining things? But I swear, if you look, this has this on it. So it's not meant for the fight. Okay. Not meant for the fight, Sam. It's not meant for the fight, I guess. Oh, my telekinesis powers are now enhanced. I thought it was for, I thought you could get him to run into that and it would fall on him or something. I don't know.
Come to me, my undead son. Make haste to the pillars. The stage is set for the grand finale. You will have your vengeance.
Mortanius.
So, you have come out into the open at last.
I want you to pay very close attention, Sam. If you just heard that, that music that's playing right now was not in the original. It was something different. They're getting ready to play music from Blood Omen 2, which gives me hopes that they're going to remaster it.
The binding must be fragile indeed. But you will find...
It's the music whenever, like, Cain and Uma were at the Seraphan stronghold. Like, whenever he had that armor on that had, like, the big spikes coming out of him over here. Whenever she steals the Nexus Stone from him. That's the music that's playing.
And you are too late.
What am I too late for this time?
No. No. Not now. You are too late for the victory you sought. I have beaten you after all.
You have mistaken my identity.
Have I? You forget who schooled me in the ancient prophecies. This vessel speaks truly. You are indeed overdue, but it no longer matters in the least. With or without you, we will prevail.
So, I finally meet the unspoken. And here it is, nestled in the heart of the circle itself. Ironic.
Poetic justice. To topple the foundations of the pillars from within. We shall have our revenge in full measure and for all time. This one has little strength left. One must not break him. Your kind does not like to lose.
I'm about to switch to my headset because these in-ears. Okay. You know what? Pause real quick, Sam. Yeah, I remember Uma. She's supposed to be his queen, but betrayed. Oh, the betrayal. Oh my God. And Cain thought that she was a spy for the Seraphan Lord. Oh, the betrayal. It's so good, but oh my God. All right, Sam, I'm going to switch to my headset real quick because these in-ears are actually really hurting my ears. So give me 1 second. Okay. I'm so sorry about that, Sam. I don't understand certain companies. So these that I have are like Logitech. They're like the Logitech Astros, and that you know, I've always loved Astros. I love Logitech. You cannot use their little connector. So these are wireless. And I like wireless headsets, except for there's a little bit of a delay sometimes, not crazy. But it's crazy that you cannot use this unless you use the provided cord that they give you. Because if you don't, then it just won't work. And it's absolutely crazy to me. Let's see. All right. Sorry about that, Sam. All right, let's get to it. Let's see. Let me make sure that this is turned up all the way. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's get it.
Now you think of that. But as I told you, you are too late.
Gotta
The
turn it
heart
up a
has
little bit.
served its function.
My end, it's a
I
little
have
low.
used it to set prophecy in motion. I created the champion foretold by my masters, who is destined to be your destroyer. The Scion of Balance will save Nosgoth. The Pillars will return to vampire guardianship as intended, and your race will be cast down forever.
Cain. You use the Heart of Darkness to create Cain.
How else? I refused at first to believe the ancient myths. I thought the vampires were simply a plague upon mankind, a pestilence we had to control. But they were right, and we were wrong to overthrow them, Mobius and I. We didn't understand what it was the Pillars were holding back. I have made my atonement. I will continue to make it to the end, which will be soon now. But I know Cain will set it right. He will restore balance.
Are there the Hilden? Are the Hilden aliens? Feels like alien tech and rotting all over BO2. So yeah, I mean, I guess they are in a way like aliens. All I know from the lore perspective, it was always the Hilden and the ancient vampires. The ancient vampires had the land first, or however you want to say it. And the Hilden came along and tried to overthrow them, so they banished the Hilden to like this demon realm. And in retaliation, the Hilden made them vampires. From what I remember from the lore, that's how it works.
And none too soon. My enemy is growing stronger.
Where is the Heart of Darkness now? Did you destroy it?
You still don't understand, do you? You cannot make use of it as long as Cain guards it with his life.
Cain has it. It is in Cain.
Check and mate. This deed will redeem first me and then all Nosgoth. It must. This one grows weak, but we will soon have a stronger vessel. The long-awaited hour approaches. Our release is at hand. I must finish it now.
Going back to Kane.
Cain, why is this no surprise?
Because our destinies run together, Raziel, like two rivers that have met and can never be distinct again. At your every fatal turn, you'll find me.
And the free will you said was mine. What has become of that?
You still have it. And that has everything to do with my presence here now.
It was your machinations that set my destiny in motion. The coin you tossed has struck the earth. Now you must abide by its outcome.
The coin is still turning, Raziel. To reach the resolution we both can live with, that will best serve our futures, Janos Audron must not be raised.
Because you do not wish it. Is my free will to be exercised only when it accords with your whim?
There is much more at stake in this than you know.
Yes, and it is Janos who has the answers I desire.
You must trust me, Raziel. Our intentions for Nosgoth, for our futures, are not so diverse.
I must trust you. Or
I've not come here to threaten you, Raziel.
You say that while you hold in your hand the instrument of my doom?
I saved you from the Reaver once. I have no intention of imprisoning you within the blade.
At least not until the moment it serves your plans to do so.
You are not the only one at risk.
So Kane once thought Raziel was evolving into a Hilden, took care of his wings. Well, no. So the reason why Kane took Raziel's wings away is because he had evolved so far that he grew wings. Kane has never done that. Kane was jealous of Raziel, so he tore his wings off and threw him into the abyss for treason, basically. But he's just now starting to realize that Raziel is the Hilden prophecy. Like, he belongs to the Hilden race. And Kane did not know that until he met the Elder God and heard his voice for the first time. Sorry about the yawning.
I may carry the instrument of your destruction, but I too have taken a chance in coming here. Or haven't you realized? You bear the only weapon that can kill me.
Then you know what I am and who you are.
I believe I do.
And still you think you can move me about like your pawn? Think again, Cain.
Take heed, Raziel.
Why? If we are who we are, then are we not destined to fight to the death to decide the fate of Nosgoth?
Don't be a fool! I will not fight you!
And that will be the prophesied hero's battle? I win because you will not fight me? The mighty Cain, scion of balance, would-be savior of Nosgoth, surrenders before the final battle even begins!
If this will make you see reason...
Hey, yo, Raziel. You didn't even give me a chance, bro. Hey, yo. Chill out, Raziel. Go, Raziel. The Risen Conqueror. Oh, I got a new skin for Kane. Wait, pause, Raziel. I gotta see what this new skin looks like. I'm wearing this.
Now, you will listen.
To me, Kane is like Anakin Skywalker. He was always the chosen one and the true main protagonist. Even the title Legacy of Kane reflects that. Sam, I think me and you would be good friends in real life, bro. Because I love Star Wars as well.
To me, the heart of darkness must remain undiscovered. Great harm will come of its use.
You don't know where it is, do you?
No.
You never looked for it.
It doesn't matter, Raziel. Listen to me. You must understand that every creature is bound to one predestined path. We are all shackled.
To the wheel of fate. Believe me, I know that even better than you do.
All but one. Because of your remaking, you are the one unbound creature. The one among us all that truly has free will. You have a choice, Raziel.
Which I'm sure I must make at your direction. Your pawn has reached the end of the board, Kane. And now my powers may even surpass yours. How ironic. If the creature that you made should prove your own undoing. Now, we finish this. Once and for all.
Oh, now I'm playing as... honestly might lose this. Oh my god, he's not giving me a chance. Dude, I have no chance against Kane. I'm dead. Dude. Dude! Oh my god! I can't do nothing. Back up, Kane. Please tell me there's some health around here. If there's no health around here, I'm dead. No, 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 no. I got him. Telling me Sam is awesome. That's what I go by at work. and with my friends. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know your real name, but you're Sam to me.
You. No. Raziel. They Victus. I didn't. Woe to the conquered. I have found the heart of darkness, and you go to oblivion.
Still so cool. Kain is powerful and very skillful. Raziel's Reaver doesn't seem as powerful as Kain's real physical Reaver sword. Definitely not.
Kain was gone. The madness of this place had somehow fueled my rage. And as it subsided, I felt no elation, no sense of victory. Only a calm certainty that we had once again walked blindly into our enemy's trap. I couldn't be sure whether Kain had truly intended to destroy me.
Oh.
And now it appeared I would never know.
Oh wow, received Heart of Darkness. This relic possessed of the ability to restore vampiric unlife. Originally rested within the chest of Janos Ordrin. Will the reuniting of this heart with its proper owner at the price of Kain's death finally allow me to achieve my freedom? I don't know, Raziel. Will it? What skins do I have for Raziel? I really like this Kain skin. I don't know if you know this, Sam, but this is actually what Kain was going to look like in Legacy of Kain, the one after Defiance. I can never remember what it's called. Dark Prophecies. That's what he was supposed to wear. I don't know, I got the Soul Reaver remastered. Got the Angel of Death. I really like this one too. The Keeper of Secrets is so good, but all you see is his buns. And whenever you're running, all you see is his butt. I like the Angel of Death too. I should be getting ready to get the Lieutenant Raziel skin here pretty soon. I got the Shifter skins as well because I pre-ordered the game. I got this one because I also ordered the other game and it came with this skin, which it looks really cartoony because it is. Heart of Darkness, I remember in BO1 when it was first introduced. Kain's skin looks cool. Yes. I think I'm going to go with Angel of Death, Raziel. Even though whenever you do his soul suck, you see his mouth. Or Keeper of Secrets. I think I might go with Keeper of Secrets and just try not to pay attention to the butt too much, because this is one of the better Raziel skins in the game right now until I get the Lieutenant Raziel. Apart from Vordor's Mansion, well, there's not really anything else I can do here, is there? I mean, I can't go in here. It won't let me. Making sure there's nothing hidden in here that I'm missing. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. Alright, let's go back to Vordor's Mansion, shall we?
In my absence, the estate had been overrun by Mobius's soldiers. I hoped that they had not yet found the entrance to the crypt or discovered the body of Janos. Of Vorador, there was no sign.
Raziel, the conquering hero. I understand we ought to offer congratulations. Cain, at last, is dead.
I suppose you expect similar congratulations on the death of Vorador. Or has he eluded you?
We have him, but not without a considerable price in blood.
That will have pleased him.
Let it sustain him until his head is off, and every vampire in Nosgoth at last is dead.
And will that knowledge sustain you? You too are going to your death.
For a true servant of the one God, death is never bitter. I will go, again at peace with the knowledge that I have played my small part in our master's plans. Cain is at last destroyed, and you have carried out the deed. Which hero do you think you are now? The vampire savior, or the other one? Have you realized yet that it didn't matter to us which one either of you thought you were, so long as the result was the same in the end? And now, Cain is dead. Really, I cannot thank you enough.
So, this has all been
I love
arranged
switching back and forth
every
between the old
step of
graphics and the new.
And Cain thought I truly had free will.
Oh, but you do. And there's the greatest triumph of all. To have compelled the one player who could choose into doing exactly what we required. Well done, faithful servant. And now, I have an execution to see to.
Destroy him!
Hello?
Die, foul beast!
Well, that was easy. Wait, will it theoretically let me leave? No. Huh. Guessing that's the way I need to go. I wanted to check something really quick. I knew it. Yes! Sam, we got it. Oh, Raziel. Dude, I didn't even know this stuff was here. It's always good to go back and look. Is Mobius a vampire? No, Mobius isn't a vampire. He's a part of the circle. He's the timekeeper. My God, Sam. We got Lieutenant Raziel. Okay, they're ganging up on me. Okay, I'm getting ganged up on in the corner. Okay.
For all those you have killed, die now.
Oh.
For all those you have killed, die now. Die, foul beast. Wretched vampire.
Golly. Just now realizing something too. If you're playing as Lieutenant Raziel and you feed, your eyes and stuff turn red because he would still be sucking blood. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm not really worried about fighting those guys. My Reaver's max level anyway. Oh, looky there. Another stone. more of them? Oh yeah, they just keep infinitely spawning. Forgot. My all-time favorite BO2 ability was the leap attack, dropping straight onto enemies. The mist form and sneaking behind them felt insanely satisfying. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Another Legacy of Kain fan who loves Blood Omen 2's abilities just like me. Thank you. I agree. 100%. Oh, God, that sounds so loud. Ed. Oh, Mobius. Look at that little secret. How long have I been streaming for, Sam? I can't really, it doesn't really tell me. Wait, yeah, it does. Hold on. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Stream for a little while longer. I have work tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late. Hold up. 1 second. Gotta check my phone. All right, all right. Wait, I gotta send streaks out, Sam. Hold on. All right, there we go. Little guy was stuck in the corner. If I wouldn't have seen him, yep, about 3 hours. Nice, not too bad. One second, Sam. I'd be mad about something like that. Okay. Wait, where am I? Ah, I see. What are these things? Wait, these things look a lot like those little creatures that you killed in Blood Omen 2. Like those demons that like flew and they spit that stuff at you. Is that what this is? Just in the spectral realm? It looks a lot like it. Went up here to make sure I didn't miss anything. I remember those gave a lot of blood. Yes, they did. I'm so happy I met somebody else who loves Blood Omen 2 as much as I did. Yeah, they gave you a lot of blood. The three most things that gave you the blood in that game, if I remember correct, are any of the Hilden that you fought, like the Hilden. You know how they attack you. They made those noises. And then you got those things. And then those Seraphan who were the big chunky boys. Those guys gave you a lot of blood too. Oh, now they're wearing armor, are they? That's how you kill the Hilden right there. Because Hilden can't swim. Yeah, LOL. Yeah, the Hildens did too. Dude, that sound that. So it was only the ones that wore the blue robes. I don't know if you remember, there were two different types of Hilden in the game. There were the ones that wore the blue robes, and then the ones that had like two big swords as hands. But the ones that always killed me were not killed me, but they made me laugh is the ones in the blue robes, because whenever they did their like medium attack, which was like the yellow, they would do the god awfulest noise. They'd like, they would make all kinds of noise. But that's what I loved about Blood Omen 2 though, bro. The Earth Reaver lets you be heavy underwater? What? Yo, 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 yo. This guy's sucking my life away. It really was, dude. It killed me. Ooh, is it puzzle time? Oh, no. Everything moves so slow when you're underwater. And then if I remember right, I'm pretty sure the ones that had this, like the really long sword hands, done the same noise, but it was pitched down lower. And it was like, Ooh. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I ain't worried about fighting these guys. I ain't worried about it at all. I'm getting back to Janos. Do you know how far apart the releases of Soul Reaver 1, Soul Reaver 2, and Defiance were? Oh God. Let me think. Okay. Soul Reaver, the original, I'm pretty sure came out in either 98 or 99. 1998 or 1999. Wait. Well, here, we'll just do it. We'll just do this together. We'll figure it out together, buddy. Legacy of, oh, I can't spell. Legacy of Kain games come out. All right. So yeah. So Soul Reaver, the original. Okay, hold on. Is there like a release? Okay. Yeah. Legacy of Kain series began in 1996 with Blood Omen. So the first Blood Omen came out in 1996. And then Soul Reaver came out in 1999. Soul Reaver 2 came out in 2001. Blood Omen 2 came out in 2002. And Defiance came out in 2003. Oh, the remasters. Yeah. So Soul Reaver 1 and 2, the remaster came out on December 10th, 2024. It's already been 2 years. 2 years this year in December. And then the Defiance just came out March 3rd, like just 3 days ago or 2 days ago. Something like that. All right, Sam, I don't know if you're ready for this. I don't know if you have seen what Janos's remaster looks like. Dude.
This relic had come at so high a cost. My blood offering for the answers I sought from this enigmatic corpse. It was the price of my freedom, for which Kain had paid with his life.
It's so good. Yeah, no, we won't get it until probably next year. If there is a Blood Omen 2 remaster, I'm sure it won't be out until next year. and it'll probably come as a bundle, like Blood Omen 1 and 2 Remaster. I've been trying to, I don't know if you follow Raina Ordrin on YouTube or if you're subscribed to Raina Ordrin, but she is like been the main like game director of these remasters. And I've been trying to get them, her and the people at the Ancients Den, to give me a little bit of insight to see if Blood Omen 2 is going to come out, and they're just not answering at all. So
Had I journeyed so far and forsaken so much, only to have it end like this? I remember. Raziel, the heir of prophecy. You came for the Reaver just before the Seraphim found me. You've been entombed here for 5 centuries.
Oh, his mouth doesn't move, dude. Dang, they could have went through the effort to animate Raziel's mouth. Like, come on now.
Your murderers are long dead. 500 years. And Vorador? Also dead. Your bloodline is erased. The age of the vampires is coming to an end. Then we must waste no time. I'm not who you think I am, nor is this a benevolent act. I have questions that apparently you will.
Yes, Janos looks amazing.
Raziel, there are forces in this world that will strive to deceive you and pervert your destiny. But you must believe your arrival foretells the salvation of the vampire race. Why then would the vampires devise a weapon to consume and imprison their savior? No, that cannot be. While the blade yet exists, I am drawn inexorably toward my doom. It was you who bound me to this fate. Only you can release me. Raziel, you have been misled. You are ordained by prophecy to wield the Reaver. And so I do, though not quite as you'd envisioned. Redeemer and Destroyer. Is it possible? Did I misread all the signs? It seems your destiny is more labyrinthian than I had imagined. You must trust me, Raziel. We may have very little time. I will convey you to the place where your answers lie. Where have you brought me? We are within the ancient citadel of the vampire race, long ago defiled and abandoned. This fortress endured through centuries of war against our great enemy, the Hilden. Yes. From this chamber, we witnessed the summoning of the Pillars and the banishment of our adversaries from the land. This is a dire omen. The Binding is in peril. The hour of prophecy is at hand. It's too late. The Pillars are already damned. As long as a single one of us stands, there is still hope. The Pillars must not remain under human guardianship. They are not competent to serve. Why then did you allow the Pillars to fall into human hands? Raziel, there is no time. I want answers. The world can end this instant for all I care. Very well. The Hilden cursed us as they fell, afflicting our race with a predatory bloodthirst. But with this transformation came our enemy's true revenge. Immortality. They liberated you from the Wheel of Fate. They imprisoned our souls in this flesh, expelling us from the purifying cycle of death and rebirth. And yet you pass the curse on. It was a necessary evil. Our immortality banished us from God's grace. He turned his sight from us and fell silent. Many took their own lives, unable to bear the separation from our God. Not you, though. Curse or blessing, It is the price we pay to keep the Hilden banished from the land. To sustain the binding, we had to preserve our bloodline, and so we passed the dark gift to the human successors of our fallen guardians. They rebelled, inevitably, refusing the curse and seizing the pillars as their own. And so we come to our present dilemma. While mankind governs the pillars, the binding decays. The Hilden strain against the barriers of their prison, scratching to gain a foothold back into this world. And what does all this mean to me? We stand at the threshold of a new eon, Raziel, and you are the fulcrum upon which our destiny turns. Beneath this room lies our innermost sanctum. The outer chamber has been opened. It appears events are already in motion. This token is the key to the mysteries you seek. I cannot accompany you. You must face this trial alone. If you prevail, you will have your answers. And if I fail the test? Then you will not return.
Oh, the brewed golden torque was given to me by Janos to open the way further into the Guardian Citadel. Though its appearance intimidates. Wait, no. Yeah, whatever. Okay. How long? How long have I been live? Against 3 hours 37. Okay. All right. I'll stream until we get to switch back to Kane, and then I think I'm going to call it a night. Is it just me, or the voice audio is much clearer? No, the voice audio, they definitely use like some sort of AI to enhance it and make it not sound so like older. All right, I'm going to switch back. Actually, I'm going to use the Angel of Death skin. I like the Angel of Death skin a lot too. Oh god, that thing's stuck in the wall. Oh, he can see me in this realm. I'm not fighting that big demon. Why is that hallway so long? Wait, is this the hallway that Malik had to run down whenever Vorador was killing everybody? Malik! It seems like it. This hallway is really long. Malik!
I should have known I'd...
Everywhere, now and always. I am the wheel and its turning. I am the circle of life and death.
And I am beginning to think the vampires committed suicide only to escape your voice.
Do not forego my favor with your impertinence, Raziel. You have finally fulfilled your purpose. Your fate is trivial, Raziel. It was Cain's destiny that mattered all along.